Yo, it's good as Mastermind MMA. And Jon Jones has been doing a lot of press. Luke Rockhold and Chris Weidman are still doing a lot of press. Dominic Cruz and Uriah Faber continuing on doing a lot of press. So, I gotta head out into Manhattan today. So, I'm not sure if I could be covering a lot today because I'm just trying to bang out a few videos before I go. I've been really busy this week. When I'm in my house in Pennsylvania, you guys know that I bang this shit out. I'm steady refreshing all the MMA news sites, and I'm posting up videos. And I just did a video talking a little bit about Conor McGregor's retirement. If I don't do much in if I don't get a lot out this weekend, I'm definitely gonna get a prediction and analysis video, actually a prediction breakdown video for 197 on Friday, maybe Saturday at the latest. But I can't guarantee that my 197 analysis is going to be up on Sunday because I got a lot going on Sunday. Monday, though, definitely everything that I haven't covered or I missed out on, I will be covering. So just know that, and keep checking in. Again, my bad for being a little radio silent for a couple days. And definitely maybe Monday. You know what? Monday, I'm going to record the third episode of the podcast. So I appreciate you guys listening to the Mastermind MMA podcast. And the third episode will be up on Monday. It'll be done and recorded on Monday or even Sunday night. So it'll be very up to date, and I'll be getting in depth into everything. Some of my listeners haven't listened to the podcast, then you guys should check it out. But I'm definitely gonna do separate videos on everything that's going on because a lot is, and the podcast is gonna be like fully unraveling everything. It's going to be an hour of delving into whatever's going on. But now I got all that out of the way. Jon Jones. In my last video, I was talking about Conor McGregor's retirement. Again, I sent Jon Jones a DM on Instagram, and he responded. So that was very cool, and he's my favorite fighter. So now there's more of like a personal feel that I'm rooting for him even more. So he did a lot of press runs, and he just did the open workout scrum. I'm going to be talking more about his certain videos and certain press stops he did. He did ESPN, Mike and Mike, his and hers, First Take, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I'll be talking about that. But right now I'm talking about the 197 open workouts where he even said, like, listen, I like DC. He's a good guy. He's a good champion. In a weird way, I'm happy to see him be a champion. And, he enjoyed that time, but the time is over. So, and he explained the animosity came from when they first met. Jones was jokingly saying that he'd take DC down, and he took DC down like 5 times, and he's like, and DC's yet to take me down yet. I love Jon, but he was wrong in that, and as much as it pains me to admit it, I have to be objective. DC did take Jon down maybe 2 to 3 times, but he did take him down. In the end of the 5th round of the fight, he worked for over like 4 minutes just to get 1 takedown. So, and that was a big slam to DC's credit. So DC did take Jon down, but Jon was the better wrestler than DC. No doubt about that. But you gotta give credit where credit's due. And yeah, man, what do you guys think about Jon and the Jay and Dan interactions between Uriah Faber and Dom Cruz and Luke Rockhold and Chris Weidman were interesting, but I rewatched all of all two of the Dom Uriah fights, so I'll definitely be getting into a lot of this stuff deeper. I just wanted to put some videos out there because you guys are listening, and I really, really appreciate it. And you guys are getting in the comments talking. I appreciate that too. And Jon said that what's his face? I can't remember. Anyway, Jon was talking about if he comes out of this unscathed, he will fight at UFC 200, and he'll be the only fighter, unless GSP comes back, he'll be the only fighter who would have fought at UFC 100 and 200, and I think that's pretty epic. He was, it was kind of generic almost of his other stops. A lot of the things talk about the same. A lot of the press runs talk about the same thing, especially when it's non-MMA media outlets, where it's just sport outlets that really don't know much about MMA. And some of the guys really do. Like Stephen A. knows what he's talking about. Skip Bayless doesn't know what he's talking about in this regard of MMA and Jon Jones. Mike and Mike, they did a decent job. I would like to see a Jon Jones OSP press conference. I know it wouldn't be anything spectacular. Oh, you know what? On UFC on Fox, this has nothing to do with what I was just talking about. But on UFC on Fox, Brian Stann was interviewing Jon Jones, and Jon Jones was saying, Brian Stann asked him, listen, you like to beat people at what they do. When you fought Glover, you fought him in the pocket. When you fought Chael, you immediately took him down. Are we going to see that in this fight? And Jon's like, you know what? I haven't told anyone this, but OSP is, he's a southpaw. You guys know this. And he's like, Jon said, I think I'm a better southpaw than him. So you guys might just see me stand for southpaw for the entire fight. I don't know if any of you guys skateboard or snowboard or do anything like that, but there's your regular stance. You see me, I'm goofy. So that means my right leg is forward and I'm pushing with my left leg. And then when I stand on my board, I pivot my right leg to the left, and then I stand with my body facing to the left side. But riding switch is the opposite. And Jon Jones is literally saying he will fight this fight riding switch, which is crazy. If you guys know anything about it, man, it's like, this is a pretty stupid analogy. Forgive me, because it's corny as shit. But it's literally like, you're like, you know what? I'm so smart. I have an essay to write. I'm going to write that shit with my left hand. But, like, you guys got, fuck it. You know what? Forget I even said that. Let's go to the skateboarding riding switch analogy. Forgive Mastermind for that shitty analogy. But it's basically like he's riding switch for this fight. And I think Jon could do it. I'm excited to see it. I honestly might do the breakdown today. But I got to head out to Manhattan in a little bit. So you already know it's Mastermind MMA. I appreciate you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments.